Everybody, come on, clap your hands. Anyways, yo, this is episode number 8 for the rebuild franchise in the Miami Dolphins. Please, God, help these Miami Dolphins get back to the promised land. This is episode 8, week 13. We are sitting here at 11-0 versus the Mile High Club, Denver Broncos, and looks like my opponent is not online. But I'm gonna send him one anyway because he said he should be ready by now. And let's get this game on and popping, folks. And we are going to see how it turns out. Hopefully he joins. So we are here. All right, Bradley Chubb, right, relentless, unfakeable, and speedster. Speed, Russian, Black horses. All right, Noah Fant, second win, deep end elite, grab and smash. Stiff arm truck post catch. Ooh, Jerry Jeudy is short out, short in. Free safety is that. Corner is bench press, flat zone KOs. It was obviously running a lot of cover 2. Michael Pierce, extra credit. Reach elite. Alright. Philip Fant, goal line stuff, tip drill, blase, blase, blase. So, let's go, folks. Nigga, you slow.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing to start the drive. Katz, and that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They run the counter. It's Bowers, and not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Katz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw. Katz. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And it's taken in at the 9. Ooh, with a juke. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Katz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Let's go.
Got an open man here. It's K.J. Hamler. And the ball is knocked out. But it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now left side of the swing pass. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Not today, you are. Not today.
They're going to look to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This one across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
On 1st down, Bowers. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10". That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Bowers. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7, Dolphins nothing.
On 3rd down, Bowers. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Operating from the gun. Katz into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Keenan Allen, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick
And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 7. Zane Gonzalez.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be...
Oh my god, I had the wrong controller with the thumbsticks while I was playing. Oh man, no wonder I was throwing them terrible passes and I threw those 2 picks. My pass lead was 2. It was terrible.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You. Check 9, check 9. 19 right. Mike, 53, Mike.
Back to throw. Katz. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll run on first down. It's Bowers. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the front. They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
To throw on 2nd down. Katz. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and, of course, get to the quarterback.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. 18, Pioneer. Back. Mike, 53.
Looking to throw. Katz. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st down, Bowers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Katz. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Silver. Silver.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Watch the slant. Hey, check Mike. Check Mike 21.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Street. Street. Dragon 60. Be ready. Be ready. Cowboy 80. Check 33. 33. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 79 Bronco. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up. He's coming. He's coming. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Katz. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the 7.
They'll throw now on the final play. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yo. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Go, check. Rush in. Kill. Watch out.
And again this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ricky. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Following the fumble recovery. Cats. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
53, Mike.
Throwing again. Cats. And that is incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Let him know.
On 3rd down, Cats. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
At the 36-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Watch the twist.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Here we go, here we go. Hiking 18. Follows will set a tone. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Come on here, come get some. Come get some, come on here, come get some. He don't want it. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Here we go. Check. 70 Lion.
Forced out to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Mike spot 4. Check nickel.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Broncos 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Go. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Panther Street. Watch the edge.
Throwing on first down. Katz. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
53. Riggs. You're not ready. You're not ready. Let's go. Let's go. 60 Maverick.
To throw again. Katz looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Katz. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. K.J. Hamler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Let's go, D. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Check 13. Check 13. Check. Hey, smash.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 9. They'll look to throw here. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Check Mike. Check Mike. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike. Hurt. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
He'll look to throw, and this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. On 1st and 10. Cats. Open man Hamler. That's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down now, it's Bowers. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Wide, get wide.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They're going option play on 3rd down. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They'll try and run the option. He's got his tight end Fant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The running back.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cats. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Judy, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is right through.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Going deep here for Allen. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Push him back. Push him back. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Allen's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Check back. Check back. Check. 47's the mic. 47. Street. You can't block me. You can't block me. Switch.
Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Hey, check Mike 20 on street. Check Mike 21. Bring it. Made the work. Check Mike 21. Check smash. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Dragon 60. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. They gonna need some therapy after this. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. Why'd you not score?
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Y'all playing the wrong football. No.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bowers, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of things.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Check. 53's Mike. 19, 18. Drop deep, drop deep. Check it out, read.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brandon Jones picking it off. And a short return to the 6-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. because otherwise you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Mike's 47. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Check 26.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And got his man complete. And all the way up to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today. Hey, keep it going, dog. Keep it going.
Second and 10.
4-7's the mic, 4-7's the mic. Yeah, that's what I do.
He's back to throw. For the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Here we go. Check Mike 21. Army. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey,
They'll look to throw.
check 3.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Not ahead of you, baby. I see you over there. You scared?
Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off-play action. Katz, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Come on, bring it, baby,
And
bring it.
in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's got to fucking hurt.
Somebody make the play. It's a cliche.
That
but
has
it
to
applies here.
hurt. Oh my goodness.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
I'm late for work and everything. Oh my goodness.
And you can bet they're pitching 2
Oh
days
my
on the
God.
here as the kicks away following that fumble return. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
Damn.
Still,
My
you
quarterback
wonder
played
if
like
that
shit,
could
bro.
possibly, even though
I
we
cannot run the
lose
ball
possession.
without Pollard. Look at my, oh my God, my
So
offense is
for the
so bad.
Dolphins, the streak continues as
I
they
have to
push their
sign
mark to
another
a
running
perfect
back.
12-0
Look at
now
me.
on the
Look how many
year.
fucking
And they'll return
takeaways.
to
7.
take on the New England Patriots.
That's the
Meanwhile,
man,
for the
right?
Broncos, it's another week with more questions than answers.
That's what I'm
As they fall
saying,
to 3-9.
bro.
And they'll take
Oh
the
my
rebound next
goodness.
week as they head to Glendale to
Hey,
take on the
my
Cardinals.
quarterback, I cannot run the ball without Pollard. Like,
So
that
for
is
our entire
really
crew, alongside Charles
bad.
Davis,
I
I'm Brandon
cannot
Gaudin.
run the
Thanks for
fucking
watching,
football.
everybody. We'll see you next time.
Oh, man, my quarterback played like shit. My running backs played like shit. Oh, my goodness. I threw 6 interceptions. Oh, my God. There's no fucking way. He had all... Oh, that is terrible. Terrible. That's the worst game I've played. And I couldn't run the ball. That don't even count. He ain't had a fumble. Oh my God. I got to see when I threw that last pick. Was he open? I do got to see. I made him do a streak. Let's see. Bag this shit up. Oh, why did he run inside? There's nobody open. There's nobody open. I don't know what defense he is. But if you'd have ran a streak instead of a post, that got hit anyway. I don't know what down that was either. What down was that? 37 seconds left. Nope, I had it down that distance. I don't know what down that was. Oh, it was first down and 10? Oh my God, that's terrible. That's terrible. But yeah, I didn't blitz all game, and I hit him with that blitz, so that's what got him. Because he went play action. And once he went play action with this blitz that I dialed up, he was through. Because there was nobody to block. See, sometimes you got to gamble, and I gambled at the right time, and it paid off. Boom, strip sack. To the crib. Oh my God, bro. I played like shit in this game. I really did. Keenan Allen ball. See, now you see why I throw it to one player, Keenan Allen. That's why he got all the touchdowns. He the only one getting open. He's literally the only one getting open. I ain't even getting nobody. Oh, my, that's terrible. Oh, man. So we made the playoffs. We got the number 1 seed. This team was 3-8. 3-8, and we struggled against a 3-8 team. So he had nothing to lose, everything to gain. And I underestimated him because I looked at to see who he won and lost to, and he lost to some very bad competition. But damn, like, dude, I don't know why he was throwing the ball late. I think he was trying to rub it in because he had the lead, and he tried to throw the ball and he threw that pick, which should have been a pick 6, but whatever. I think I did get a pick 6. I think I got a pick 6, and that's what tied the game up. So with 20-something seconds left, he was being, I don't want to say greedy. He was just trying to get in field goal range, kick a field goal because he did have the wind. And all he had to do was get to the 45. But me dialing up that blitz in the end from a high, I gave him a high safety look and I audible right to the all-out double A-gap blitz. And it caught him perfectly napping. Sack fumble. Madden gods gave us the dub. Hey, like I said, we take them how they go. We got the Patriots next week, Jets next week. And hopefully, because like the last few weeks, man, I ain't going to lie to you. If we look at my games that I've played, schedule, team schedule, the last few weeks, this game, this game here, I had 68 yards rushing. And that's terrible. We had 3 touchdowns, but that's bad. Then you look at, I got to see those help me out. Then I played the Chargers. And he's my running back again. 14 carries, 17 yards, 6 carries. I mean, I cannot run the football without my damn running back. Should have had 63 yards here with my running back. Pollard 17 of 54.
Dad?
That's because I'm really whooping his ass.
Dad?
22 of 8. What, baby?
Dad, can you make me cereal?
Yeah.
Dad,
So, I mean...
did you buy that?
Hey. Get out of here. Well, this will conclude the end of this week here. We 12-0 on a miracle. We almost... Oh, my gosh. I mean, I would rather lose there so we can have a reason to lose. And, you know, we lost and go into the playoffs like, okay, we already lost. Because losing in the playoffs ain't going to be fun. But we got a close call. And we know we got to dial up some blitzes here and there to get the sacks going. And we got to just sprinkle them in there when it's time to. So, thank you guys for tuning in, being loyal subscribers and liking and sharing and I don't know, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? We up to about 60 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Get up to 100. Hey, let's get to 100 then. You know, we gotta crawl our way. We gotta crawl our way to the top. You know what I'm saying? So we got this ugly win, and we'll take it. We definitely gonna take it, and I might have to go pick up another running back because this is terrible, folks. Let's see how much longer he out for. Damn, this dude got one more week. Oh my god. Yeah, we might have to pick up a running back. Gee. We just might have to pick up a running back. Ito, definitely not gonna be no Ito Smith. Chase Edmonds might. Jamar Spruce. He's got to have some good agility and change of direction. That's just for jukes. I'm liking wherever he is. Damn, where'd he go? Ooh, Kalen Balaj.
Man, get on COD.
I'm trying, bro. I'm gonna get on right now. I'm gonna get off this shit. There you go. Chris Edmonds. Ball carrier vision 86. Who's this? Alexander Madison. We might pick up Alexander Madison. I ain't even gonna tell you no lie, because he got some good truck. He got some good break tackles. Pretty good stiff arm. James Conner. Definitely. Oh, he's ugly. He's an ugly player. I don't like his speed. Let's conclude this video, folks. I'll catch you guys on the next. Hold on. Oh, that's Todd Gurley. Yeah, he's so. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya!